Hey everyone, I'm about to play the first match in an Eldritch Moon draft. I would like to play first. We drafted a black-white deck, not big on synergy, but it does have some strong cards. I think this hand's keepable. We do have black in our deck, but it's definitely... White is definitely our primary color. White was really open. We got this guy super late, for example, and I think he's pretty good. As long as you have a decent number of humans. And we actually ended up with... I counted 5 after a pack and a half, and we ended up with even more than that from the last pack, so it's good. And we have the Priest to start tapping our opponents down, stuff down early, Dawn Griff, Spectral Shepherd to win in the air, and removal, so it's a pretty solid hand. We shall play a Plains and end our turn. And there's our black. I don't think there's a reason to show them we're playing black at this point. We don't have anything but double black. And even if we drew it, that would mean we drew it and not the other black mana, so... Blue-green, probably the Emerge deck. We may as well swing because we want to play one of our flyers. Like, we could leave him back if we were going to play a creature who couldn't get in the air anyway. I mean, I guess there's a chance he plays a flyer, but it's not great. And we're going to tap all 3 of our mana anyway. We'll just show him we have black now. Why not? We'll lead with the Griff. The reason I want to hold on to the Spirit is if he has removal, I'd rather use it on this because we have Apothecary Geist. Like, it's just a little incremental thing, but it could make a difference in this game, so. Mangled, okay. Guess he's going to tap down my Dawn Griff, yeah. So, I guess we play our Outrider here and see if we can hit what I wanted to. Let's see if we can do it. Hit a human. Even if you don't, like, it's not the worst fail case. And look at that, we hit plenty of humans. Which one do we want? The Cathar or the Mob? I feel like the Mob, like at this stage of the game, will eventually be more relevant than the Cathar is. So, yeah. Cathar and the Cathar's companion. Flavor. Although there's lots of Cathars. It may not be that particular Cathar's companion, I suppose. So we're almost to where we can do all 3 of those, which is nice. And there's Apothecary Geist. So, what to do, what to do? I think we play our Mob. And I think I attack with the Outrider and the Griff. If he wants to double block and kill this, then I'm not super concerned about it. He'd rather just take it anyway. And now we're going to go ahead and play the Shepherd. And we'll end our turn. So we can gain 3 life off of this. We can do all kinds of stuff. Man, our opponent's in trouble. I would say. So, do we want to tap one of these down and then swing? Or do we really care? Do we just swing for 7? If he blocks, decides to double block that. This is just yeah, attacking creature. Could just swing for 4 instead, I guess. That's probably better. Just leave my Courageous Outrider back. And then I think I'm going to play the Geist or the Chaplain. Probably the Geist because it can get in the air and just help me win. And right now he doesn't have an Air Force at all, so I think that's all we want to do. All right. The nice thing is we can just tap this dude down, the big problematic creature it can become. That's what makes the Priest so good. Oh, man. That works pretty well for our opponent. So that drops him to 11 instead. The cool thing is it can bounce itself if we... Oh, no, it can't. I don't have blue. What am I talking about? Okay, so now we're going to play our Geist because, again, it can get in the air. Takes us up to 23. All right. Some more ground forces. They don't particularly concern me. So we're going to tap down Graph Maul, because why not? Okay. So we can tap down another creature. I think we probably want to tap this down because if he can transform it, it can kill our guy just on its own. Oh, you're a human. No. The downfalls of saying non-human. Okay, well, I guess we just swing with our 2 flyers then. Okay, and I'm going to hold on to this land in our hand. And we're going to play Nearheath Chaplain, who will give us even more flyers. So that's pretty good. We could play this, I guess, so we have Blessed Alliance up, but I'm not particularly concerned, thanks to Sigardian Priest. There he is. Epitaph Golem. And Into the Horde Swarm. Okay. He's going to grapple. Get one of these scary things back. But none of them have flying. I'm not too concerned. Guess he probably gets the Swarm back. Yeah, that's what he got. So we're about to see It of the Horde Swarm. We're going to go ahead and tap this guy down. Interesting. Hit of the Horde Swarm does not have Flash, so my opponent has something scary planned. Okay. So I think we're going to tap down Graph Mulligan. And now we are going to go ahead and get in with all of these. Then we'll play Call of the Bloodline in our second main phase. Start pitching lands to it. Okay. Nicely done. Graphnol's going to gain him some life too, which is a nuisance. And make that guy bigger. Yeah, that's bad. He still has It of the Horde Swarm in his hand, this we know. Interesting. I can kill that, I can't kill that, so I may as well kill that and just let him hold on to his 3/4. Our guy becomes a 2/2, he goes down to 6. And then we're going to play Call the Bloodline. And we'll end our turn. So the Call the Bloodline tokens are great because I can make them and throw them in front of scary creatures, which will pump my unruly mob, so on and so forth. So okay. Well, we're still going to do it. Ooh. I don't really want to show him we have her unless we need to, and I don't think we need to right now. So, oh, he's got 2 creatures with 4 toughness now. It's not really worth tapping any of them down. But if I swing with everything here, we know one of the cards in his hand is It of the Horde Swarm. The other one can make a clue somehow. We're definitely in trouble. But we still have these. We're still going to have this back as a blocker because there's no point in attacking with it. And I'm not going to attack with that. So we'll just swing with everything here. Maybe it's better not to, actually. See what he's doing. That'll help us decide, won't it? Oh, well, now we don't have a choice. All right. Okay, then. I should have used that ability in response. That was not ideal. Isn't he just dead now, though? He can only block 3 creatures. He's taking 4 in the air. Since he tapped all his mana, I think he's just dead now. Could be wrong. 2, 4... No, he goes to 1 now. Okay. All right. Well, That's okay. Do we play Gisela? Do we need to play Gisela? I don't really think we do. I'm just going to do that. It still leaves me up Blessed Alliance if I want to use it. We're just going to take that. I mean, we're at 27, so... Yeah, all right. Didn't have to show me had Gisela, which I think is good, because he'll use... If he'd seen Gisela, he would have been like, I'm holding on to all the removal I get to kill that thing if I possibly can. So, yeah. So, Lupine Prototype would not have been that good in that game. Could have emptied my hand if I had to, but... Yeah, I don't know. We'll see how he does. Not anything I really want to change. We'll just go to the next game. Didn't get many good sideboard cards. We have that one that can blow up enchantments and stuff, but no reason to bring that in. I mean, we could bring it in for that one enchantment he played, but... Okay. This is kind of, you know, the kind of thing that our deck can do because we have way too many 4s. Is just get all of our 4-drops. We do have one removal spell, but I think we still want to pitch this back and take 6. Right, I guess this is marginally better. Okay, sure. We have an early creature, early call to Bloodline. Seems okay. Removal. Definitely not as good of a start as we had last time, but... But that's okay. I like that Steadfast Cathar can swing through that card. Such a common 2-drop you run into. Of course, he can also die to a lot of other things, but not particularly anything in blue and green. Trying to ramp, which I'm not enjoying. Oof. Okay, well, we have lots of lands to pitch to call the Bloodline, that's for sure. We're going to swing. I'm happy to trade with either of these. Well, if he double blocks, it's a trade. If he doesn't block, then... Okay, I'd rather kill you right now. I can kill that Quilled Wolf at a later time. So, call the Bloodline. And we'll start making vampires. Nothing, huh? You're afraid to attack me? I can only make one vampire. Oof. Okay, well, we do need double black, so we'll play that. And we'll end our turn. Not looking good for us in this game. Kept a hand with 4 lands, and then we've drawn several more. Not really what you want to be doing. Okay. I will do this, though. And now we're up to 5 lands. We can start just discarding all of our lands if we want to. Or, yeah. Silver Strike plus blocking will be a nice thing to happen at some point, but not right now. We'll just take 3 to the face here. Oof. Okay. Well, like I said, Silver Strike plus blocking will be nice. Lupine Prototype would be pretty good right now. Yeah, so we'll just end our turn. It is nice that at least we can turn our lands into dudes. I mean, we have that going for us. Press for answers. Yeah, well, that takes away that potential line for us. Ugh. See, that would have been so good. Now if we want to do it, we're going to have to wait a little longer. I think we double block the Quilled Wolf here and just take the rest. And then make another one at the end of our opponent's turn. I didn't decide to make another token and block there because he could have just used his clue to pump it and kill all 3 of my tokens, and then his guy wouldn't have died, so it's not exactly what we want. Okay. Creature's good. Gonna take another hit to the face here and hope we can do our Silver Strike thing on a later turn. Do I just take 8? Or do I chump block? It's probably worth chump blocking. Staying at 10 is a lot better than the alternative. Here comes some scary creature. Ooh, yeah, and that can blow that up. Well, we still have Silver Strike. It's not going to be as good, but we can kill that large creature. Oh, wait. Okay. In my turn. If only one of his other creatures... Oh, man. He is messing us up with these tap-down plays. Well, we're not dead, but we're getting there. Goodbye to you. And then we'll just take the 6, potentially 7. Looks like 7, yeah. Well, we do have Delirium. I guess our deck can get it. I mean, you have to get the Call the Bloodline early, but... Oh, gosh. Yeah, we just have to... I guess we can afford to take 5. Holding on to 1 creature... Yeah. I mean, we're basically dead. It's funny, in game 1 I like dominated him and he's crushing me in this game, so maybe game 3 will be more balanced one way or another. Ooh, yeah, that's not what you want to see. And concede. On to game 3. So maybe we don't want Lupine Prototype. Not only, but he also has that main boarded enchantment artifact hate, which makes Lupine Prototype a lot worse. On top of the fact that it's a little clunky. But what would I bring in instead? Just like... Yeah. Good question. Not Dusk Feaster, so I guess we'll leave him in. Ugh, terrible. Better. We will keep this one. Early creatures and removal is good. Unruly Mob is a little synergy with the... Ooh, that's good too. If only there was some way I could play him before... I can play him before I play one of my 2 drops. I just have to decide which. I think we definitely play the Cathar first. It's more likely to be able to just like swing through our opponent. And then we can start making clues. So we got a good start. There's our prototype, of course. Instead of playing him, I'm going to play Unruly Mob, get a clue, and swing for 4. He's going to power out it of the Horrid Swarm or something like that right here, I'm guessing. First he's going to swing for 2, which is smart. I hope it's into the Horrid Swarm. Good. I mean, not good, exactly, but better than some of the alternatives. Oi. Okay, so we're short on the mana. Do I play my Lupine prototype, or do I crack a clue and hope that I can then play my Lupine prototype by drawing a land? I feel like that's better. Prototype's not going to be able to block anyway. He can give me another clue, but... Ouch. Okay. Well, that's not ideal. Not ideal. If we can get our 4th land, we're in good shape. And then our 5th, too. Like, we're going to be, like, rolling if we can do that. But missing it here was pretty big, because not being able to play this or this or this is kind of a big deal. Yeah, I'll swing in the sky. I'll block one of the insects with my Steadfast Cathar, I guess. That'll make this a 2/2, so it can block and kill the other insect. So, wow, really? No, go back to not attacking with him. Interesting. Well, we're going to block one anyway. I think we do just play Gisela. Oh, ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. We're in trouble now. So much trouble. Come on. Ugh. I'm just going to leave my mana up. Yeah, we are in trouble. Stuck on 3 lands is really killing us right now. Yeah, I think we block him and take 4 and pray we draw a 4th land. If we can draw a 4th and 5th land, we can stabilize so well right now, as long as he doesn't do something incredible. And that's not incredible. Oof. Ouch. Did I mention ouch yet? God. Our hand is bonkers, but it doesn't matter. Fourth land, 5th land. Got a chump. Okay, there's a 4th land. We can leave mana up for Silver Strike, but I think it's probably just better to play Gisela and pray he doesn't have a way to deal with her. If he has a way to deal with her, we're done. If he doesn't, we're not dead. But we might still not win. It took us too long to play it. If we can draw a 5th land and slam from under the floorboards on the table, we're in pretty good shape. All right, well, time to see if he has a trick, because we're blocking like that. No tricks. No! Oh. Ugly. We do gain 2 life. So bad. 3, 5. So if I Silver Strike his largest creature, it'll take me up to 10, and then I'll take 6. And then I can potentially from under the floorboards. Could also Blessed... I could Silver Strike this turn and then Blessed Alliance next turn to gain life and kill a creature at the same time. It's not the worst thing in the world. And if we can go floorboards, Ruthless Disposal, that's also pretty great. I don't think we want to play either of our creatures because we're dead if we do. We have to use one of these. So we just end our turn. Kapow. Problem is, it's only an attacking creature, and he won't attack with his... He'll attack with his insect and just sacrifice that happily. So, and he just played that thing as well. God, this was terrible. This was one of the most feel-bad games ever, because we just... Like, if we could have played out our guys when we should have been able to, we would have won, but just didn't. This deck's pretty good, though, so we're going to keep playing. So, but yeah, that was a rough game. All right, well, thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.